We will tell you the 9 tips that will help you to reduce expenses and become rich. All these tips are important for you, so watch this video till the end. Now let's start. Number 1. Monitor your expenditure patterns. Financial difficulties have answers available to them. They need discipline. That's what. Keeping a written account of all expenses is the first step. It will be very difficult for those who don't know where their money is going to determine what needs to be trimmed. To be clear, monitoring expenditures entails keeping track of every penny, even the $5 spent on that huge soft drink. Keeping track of expenditures helps in determining if a cost is worthwhile. Seeing a list of expenses that includes $82 a month for specialty coffees or soft drinks might be eye-opening. Use a financial app, spreadsheet, or notepad. You'll have the data you need for the next step if you do this for at least 1 month. 2 months is preferable. Number 2. Reduce utility expenses. Even though heat, water, and electricity are necessities, there are ways to reduce your utility costs. LED bulbs should be used in place of incandescent ones when they burn out. They more than pay for themselves because they are more expensive, but they also last longer and consume less electricity. Use the lumens number, which represents the amount of light emitted, instead of the wattage, which represents the amount of electricity used, when selecting the appropriate light bulb. Installing a programmable, smart thermostat for your HVAC system can help you save money on your energy bills. This helps you save money on utility bills by allowing you to adjust the temperature of the house while you're away. It is possible to program it to reach a more comfortable temperature right before you leave work and head home. During the winter, this can significantly reduce energy use. Take out all of your unused electronics. The little electricity that many electronic devices use when not in use adds up. Utilizing power strips or timers to turn gadgets on and off is another technique to stop excess electricity usage. DVD players can only receive power when the TV is on thanks to smart power strips that control electricity. Now, subscribe to our channel and also press the like button to know financial tips and secrets regularly. Number 3. Update the subscription list. The convenience of online shopping, streaming channels, memberships, and subscriptions is one of the best things about the digital age. It is risky, however, since it is too simple to add another movie channel or buy more beverages while you are using a phone or computer and don't actually feel like spending money. Our research estimates that the average American pays $219 a month for subscriptions. It's simple to see how it can mount up when you take into account that some of them are automatically renewed and never used. That saves, on average, $109.50 a month if even half of those are removed. In this instance as well, thorough evaluations can be beneficial. Look through your subscriptions and magazines, streaming services, cable packages, and memberships, and get rid of anything you don't use. Reject them. Simply execute it. You can always resubscribe when things get better financially if you find that you miss it. Number 4. Make a financial plan. It is impossible to overstate the value of budgeting. You may set spending priorities to accomplish your objectives after you are aware of your income and costs. It takes 3 stages to create a budget. The first step is to comprehend profits. Make sure you know what is being taken into account and what is going to the bank by calculating income after taxes. The second is tracking everything, as we previously stated, in order to know where money is spent. After you finish them, you should create a strategy to spend less than you earn so that you have money left over to save. While it is sense to maintain a budget that tracks every dollar, not everyone can benefit from this approach. The 50-30-20 rule is an alternative strategy. Set aside 50% for essentials, such as minimal housing, utilities, insurance, food, clothes, taxes, and debt repayments. 30% for wants, such as dining out, entertainment, and luxury purchases, and 20% for savings. Number 5. Look for more affordable home options. Any attempt to cut costs should take a close look at housing costs because a house or apartment is a significant monthly expense. There is a right answer for every circumstance, but there isn't a right answer for everyone. Despite the ingrained American belief that owning a home is a good thing, it's important to consider if now is the right time to make this decision. One benefit of renting is its affordability. Not only can rent be less expensive per month than mortgage payments, but you also won't have to pay for homeowners association dues, upfront mortgage financing costs, or maintenance. Moving to a less expensive area or into a smaller rental home or apartment could allow anyone who is currently renting to save money on rent. Getting a roommate is another well-liked choice. Acquiring a roommate can drastically reduce monthly expenses as the rent for a two-bedroom apartment is not twice that of a one-bedroom apartment. Number 6. Group debts together. Since few people can afford everything with cash, debt is probably a monthly expense for everyone. Credit cards, student loans, auto loans, etc. Everything adds up. While there is a cost associated with each of those debts, even though they were all initially attractive deals, it may be prudent to treat them as a single entity. Through debt consolidation, several debts are combined into a single loan with a single monthly payment. Those who owe money on student loans or one or more high-interest credit cards may find it especially helpful. If monthly payments are made on schedule, a single loan with a lower interest rate can reduce monthly expenses and help pay off debt sooner. It can also be beneficial to combine credit cards into one low-interest card. However, you might only have 12 to 18 months left in the introductory period to pay off your debts before the interest rates rise. Number 7. Look for less expensive insurance. The present is the ideal time to look for insurance that is less expensive. With a little effort, you might be able to save money on homeowners insurance and auto insurance, either separately from different providers or combined under one roof. There are many insurance providers to choose from. Bundling discounts, which can be substantial, are provided by most insurance companies. Bundling is discounted by 20% at Nationwide and Farmers. The bundle discount at Allstate is up to 25%, while at State Farm it can reach 30%. There is mutual benefit here. Both you and the insurance company save money when more business is handled under one account. Number 8. Have dinner at home. Eating out is fun. In addition, it costs a lot. When they figure out how much they spend monthly at restaurants, many are taken aback. Let's take the typical American restaurant expenditure, which comes to $2,500 per year or more than $200 each month. Everyone needs to eat, but eating out is not necessary. To have a significant effect on the bottom line, one does not have to adopt a strict rice and beans and rice diet. However, a lot of us must make financial cuts, and reducing dining out expenses may help. A $20 restaurant lunch may cost $3 to $6 to prepare at home. Consider the coffee you just bought from a store. It may cost between $2 and $3. A cup of coffee made at home typically costs 26 cents. Number 9. Make a list before you shop. Purchasing groceries can help you save money. You will want to shop more cheaply at the grocery store after you make that commitment. Making a grocery list ahead of time and following it is a tried-and-true method to do that. When you arrive at the shop, fight the urge to make an impulsive purchase. It would be ideal if you arranged your list according to the deals the shop has announced. Additionally, think about your possibilities. Typically, a generic brand is less costly than a national brand. Like Costco, Kirkland products are available at competitive prices and in large quantities. For identical products, a discount retailer such as Aldi frequently offers better prices than national chains. Watch the video appearing on the left, slide to know the 10 things you need to do before retirement. Also, subscribe to our channel to stay updated financially.